sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping.
Sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And I'm at the Trap Back Tuesday situation, and I got my guys with me. What's your name?
SF Dill.
And your name?
The one and only Maddie Margella.
Yo, Maddie. You said Maddie Marzella?
Maddie Margella.
Maddie Margella has 5 phones. He's working 2 right now. Yo, shut it up, bro. Nah, but what's up with y'all, man? How y'all?
We chillin', living life.
You already know I'm on ice. I'm on ice.
So you guys do music together?
Yeah, we got one song together.
Yeah, we just released the track For Real. For Real is coming soon to my upcoming album, Success Breed MV2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Success Breed MV1. You could download that now. Available on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, you name it.
Word. And what else you got out there?
Yeah, I got SF Do, supplying, live on all platforms.
Word.
And also I just dropped another single, Bossed Up.
Mm-hmm.
SF Do live on all platforms, you know. I'm dropping singles right now.
No, I mean, that's part of it. That's a lot of people's whole rollout. You know what I mean? They doing it single by single with the age we in. Why not? As long as you put it the rollout together, as long as you make it official, as long as you just ain't throwing it out there, as long as you putting something behind it, put your energy into that, make it pop. It only take one record any fucking way.
Exactly.
Everybody know that. You know what I mean? But what made y'all decide to do the record that y'all just did together? Y'all been doing music together, or this was just a one-off pup?
Nah, I mean, I just came home from doing 6.5 years, so, you know what I mean? While I was upstate, you know what I mean? One of the things that kept my mind off what I was doing was my music and shit. So, you know what I mean? I came home. I was doing my thing. My man was doing his thing. We knew each other from, you know what I mean, childhood and shit. Said, fuck it, let's link up and do something. You know what I'm saying? So we came up with For Real. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that joint about to take off, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. No, that's dope, man. That's ill. And it's dope that music helped you through your bid, for one. You know what I mean? Glad you home. Hope you stay the fuck out here with us. You know what I mean? So that you could see the potential of the record. But it's dope that when y'all did come together, that you got something that's hard enough that you believe in this much. So y'all doing that tonight, right? That's what y'all rocking tonight?
See, I did 38 months, you know what I mean, of Fratville. Free to
Free the real, man.
You know
By the way, free the real, man.
Free all my guys out the state prison.
Flogger, free L,
you know what I mean?
free Bug, free the real, man.
Everybody, you know what I mean?
We ain't just doing this for the street, we doing this for the jail, man.
So it's the same for you?
Yeah, the guy's gonna live forever.
I heard that.
You know what I mean? See, me is different though, cause I'm really about that shit. You know what I mean? Talking about, so, like, people who know me know what it is. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people rapping and, you know what I mean, don't live that shit. Like, I really live that shit, did it. You know what I mean? So it's different, and it's hard when you
voice of the trenches,
putting
man.
your own money into it and doing.
Voice
you know
of the
what
trenches, man.
I ain't got no motherfucking assist. You know what I mean? And I got niggas in prison who need money. You know what I mean? So it's different.
No, I feel you.
know
And
what
I mean, I'm from Philly, like everybody the fuck. We all got them stories. You know what I mean? We all holding somebody the fuck down. We all trying to provide a way in a place that, you know, it's not a lot of motherfuckers that's really gonna help, because everybody else think that they your fucking competition. So it make it crazy.
Yeah.
But quality is quality. Cream rise to the top, and we from a city full of motherfuckers that know what fake look like.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got to bid off of that and get your shit and get on where you feeling off of that, because the winners in the work at that point.
Yeah.
It's just making sure that you felt, making sure they get to receive it. You know what I mean? So that's dope, man. I fuck with that. But like I said, I want y'all to stay the fuck out here, because that's niggas' job, man. Stay up here and out here. You know what I mean? Because then everything's
I feel like it's all about grind, man. It's all about motivation, ambition. It's about wanting something and really going out and getting it. You know what I'm saying? It's not about waiting for a handout, or it's not about, oh, damn, my man got to put me on, or I need somebody to repost my shit, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's about creating your own magic. You know what I'm saying? It's about creating your own legacy. It's the same way with the streets, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We hustle. Like you said, everybody got their own story. We all come from the struggle, you know what I'm saying? So we had to find a way to get the things we want. But it's about leveling up, man.
Absolutely.
It's about constantly evolving, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people get stuck in a trend, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get stuck because they so small-minded that they don't want to dream. Like, they don't want nothing bigger. They can't see nothing bigger. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, going to jail saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Because it helped me realize that it's something bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than my block. It's bigger than my neighborhood. Right. It's bigger than my city.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's about creating a way for not only me, but for where I come from. So you know what I mean?
When you say it's bigger than your block, you ain't turning your back on the block.
Hell
You're
no.
trying to do better so that you could do better for the block.
Exactly.
Like a lot of motherfuckers call holding down a block one thing. There's another way to do that too.
Yeah.
You still give a fuck about them people when you successful, so you find ways and you try to integrate things that make them have an opportunity.
The
or
ways
see some cool shit.
The ways is though because a lot of people still gonna be stuck in their ways.
Absolutely.
So when you trying to be in a positive, legit, you know what I mean? People who's on a
Not
different
on that
type
time,
time, I can't be around. I don't want to be around.
No, that's the
you know what I
smartest
mean?
way, right.
So I just want to.
Because like you said, everybody know what you do. Everybody know how you give it up. So at that point, what the fuck you got to prove by putting yourself in a position full of motherfuckers that ain't never gonna have shit?
Exactly.
Because
they don't want it.
Win.
They
so
don't
if you
want
can't
it.
win, how can we benefit each other?
Exactly.
You know what I
and
mean?
there's so many people that they rather themselves drown than for the next man to help them out, help them pull them out of the water. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you got people that's gonna, you know, they supposed to be your folks, your man, whatever you want to call it. They don't want you to be successful. Some of them, I'm not gonna say for all of them, but a lot of people that you think supposed to be loyal to, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and say that.
They stuck. They don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, why should we both drown? Support what I'm doing, and I can support what you doing.
Circle of success shit, man. If
It's
every
like
nigga
one
in your
hand wash
clique
the
is
other,
rich, your
man.
clique is rugged.
And we
Nobody
going
will
for
fall.
wealth.
And
We
that's what
want
it's
wealth.
about.
We going for
Because
wealth too,
that's
but
generational.
Wealth.
generational.
That's
And
generational
my whole
shit.
thing is, even if I can't be the one, if I can't be the one to change what's going on, change the culture, change, you know what I mean, shit that's going on in the streets, if I can't do it, maybe I can spark the brain.
Yeah, like the Pac quote.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah, because that's the realest
That's
shit.
real
because
shit.
without a Pac, there might not be a Nipsey. Without a Nipsey, we don't know who coming after Nipsey. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like, and motherfuckers think that everything is everything. Everything has never been everything, man. You affect certain shit. You start out going in one direction. You figure out but you go with what makes the most fucking sense.
Yeah.
And a lot of times where we come from, everybody's stuck. Like you said, like what you say, they stuck because it's a mindset. It's a this is everything. This is how you handle this. This is how you got to do this. This is how you got to do this. And if that don't work, then it's fuck everything.
See,
and that don't work.
A lot of people don't like travel outside their city, so that's all they know. Once you start traveling,
Philly, you might not leave your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Everything you need on the Ave, your school 3 blocks that way.
Exactly. Like
you know what I mean?
when you travel, you bump heads.
That's real shit.
You bump heads with different people. You get different connections. You know what I mean? You meet new people. That's how you expand. You know what I mean?
That's life.
That's how you do it.
That's
You
life,
can't
though.
just be stuck in one setting. That's all you gonna know.
And
You know what I mean?
how do you do anything more than the person next to you if all you ever do is look at the fuck them?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It's going to take that person that's willing to step out their comfort zone. Like I keep saying, like one of them things where it's just like, just go see what you could do.
And let
before
me
you tell yourself and tell the next man what they can't fucking do.
and let me clear this up to you, right?
Everybody
Everybody get money. They can't manage it. Everybody get money. Just manage it. You don't gotta hate on nobody because you get money. You get money, manage it.
Stop
You will
living
have
behind
money.
your means.
You know what I mean?
Because you make a bean, stop spending a bean 20, you dickheads.
Save it.
Like, I don't even understand how that works. And I mean, you know, a lot of people, some people are better at that than others. But the problem is that there was always a thing where, like, if you had game, your little man followed you enough to where he didn't play himself, even if he wasn't as good at managing money as you was.
Right.
Nowadays, everybody think they you.
Exactly.
And if they fuck up their money, then they need yours. And that's when it's like, you know what? I got to get around people that's really trying to do something.
Exactly. See,
That's really
when
trying
you
to win.
put yourself around people who is about money and have assets, cars and houses,
Access.
grown people, different connections, that's who I want to be around. I don't want to be around no niggas. I want to be around, like, regular people who living life. You know what I mean?
As you should. As you should. I mean, at the end of the day, we need balance because you always going to yearn for what you feel is real energy.
Exactly.
Even if it's a little bit of that negative in it because we from Philly, we used to it. But when it comes down to it, like, you need to be leveling the fuck up.
Yeah.
You can't level up around motherfuckers that's at the bottom that don't want better. You could do it if they want better because if you like-minded, y'all could build together. Yeah. But if you can't build with them, fuck them.
And they gotta realize it ain't no unity. There's no unity. It never was loyalty.
But see, this is unity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
this
saying?
unity.
What they say, 2 months. You know what I mean? It's biblical.
Better than
It's
one.
Everywhere, everybody always says when you got 2, you got something.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can figure something out with 2 like-minded people, even if you're not exactly on the same thing. Y'all not supposed to be exactly 50-50. You supposed to bring your 50, you supposed to bring your 50, and y'all supposed to make the shit in the middle make sense.
Exactly.
So that's what it's about, man. And that's why I respect what y'all been saying since we've been on here, because, like, I ain't even planning on talking to y'all this long on some real shit, because I got a bunch of people to talk to.
Right.
But y'all been giving it up, man. Y'all been saying real sincere shit
Appreciate
from
that,
a real
bro.
place, and I appreciate that, because I think that when anybody else in media would get y'all, they gonna clip segments and highlights and cut out the positive shit and make it just sound dangerous so that motherfuckers will see it.
Right.
I want motherfuckers to know, like, no, these is dudes that just said, I did 32 months, 38 months, I did 6.5 years.
Yeah,
and
I did 3.5 first. I came home, I was home for 7 months, and then I did 6.5.
See?
Yeah, you know what I'm
So
saying?
that's-
So all
that's
together, that's a
a
dime.
demo.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you- and you know
all
it's-
my 20s I spent in jail.
But you not mad at nobody.
No.
You trying to
Life
figure
about
something out.
decisions, man.
Right.
Life about
This
decisions. Every decision got a consequence, whether it's going to be something negative or it's going to be something positive. When we
Absolutely.
out here running around, we know the consequences to the shit.
And
so
if
it's
you don't,
like,
you shouldn't be out there.
exactly. And then after a while, the risk got to equal to the reward. So it's
Absolutely.
like, I've been doing this for X, Y, Z.
And what
Shit
came
not
of it.
working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Either they telling on me.
You know what
either
it
I'm
is?
fucking something up during the
The
way.
shit
It's like
is
eventually.
insanity. It's insanity.
Doing the same
Eventually,
shit,
you got to
expecting a
evolve.
different outcome.
You got to
I'm tired of going to jail. I'm 24. I got like 8.5 years and 9 years, and like I grew up too fast.
Yeah, that's a third of your fucking
Yeah,
life.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I
man,
can't
you
do
know.
it no more. I can't. If I go back to jail, I'ma cry. I can't
Ain't
take
nothing
it
wrong
no
with
more.
that.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it.
All right,
No,
so
but I
basically it's
fuck with
about
y'all,
leveling up. It's about wanting something more, man. If you a hustler, man, you don't need no dope to make money.
Nope.
I learned that.
You
You
sell
don't
anything,
need dope to
man.
make money.
No,
if you a
that's
hustler,
a product. That's one
that's all
product.
it is. If you
You
a hustler,
selling
man,
yourself short.
listen, it's a billion ways to make a dollar, bro.
Well,
You know
my
what I'm
man
saying?
said, yo, if I can get a bunch of barrettes for the low, I'm riding around all day trying to figure out where they need barrettes at.
Ain't no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ain't no doubt.
the hustle is and you gotta hustle to hustle. A lot of people like drugs because it's the easiest hustle. What they say,
Exactly.
drugs sell they fucking self.
Yes, they do.
You know what I mean? They sell they self. Like, you could manage your money better. You can have a better relationship with the plug to elevate what you're doing in the streets. But at the end of the day, you're not doing something that the average person can't fucking do.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah,
selling
yeah.
yourself short.
You
see
gotta
what I'm
go.
saying?
Yeah.
And another
It's just a
thing
product.
is,
It's just a product.
people don't really want it. If you really want it, you go get it. Go get it.
It's another thing.
You gotta
And what
want
are
it.
you willing to suffer for? Because if you ever been in the streets, then you win a month, sometimes 2-3 months if you wasn't on an established situation where all you was making was enough to eat and be
Exactly.
situated and make it to the next day. You suffer for it then, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the risk of having to suffer more if you get caught
Exactly.
or ran down on.
And
You
the
know what I mean?
numbers,
See, it's like
only go up.
it's like this for me. It's like
They only go up.
It's facts.
knowing where we come
These
from.
is facts.
Knowing where we come from, I can understand it to a you know what I mean, to a like.
No, absolutely.
Like I said, I
No,
did it. You
we
did
not
it. He
knocking
did
it.
We did it.
We not knocking
But
it.
it becomes a point in life
We
where
talking about perspective.
ain't no doubt. So it's like I did that. That's what it is. I come from that. I'm always gonna respect and love that. But it's like after a while, it's like, yo, I gotta, you know what I'm
Gotta
saying? I
do
gotta
better.
do something different.
And you'll never
saying?
shit on nobody for that.
Nah,
but
nah.
you try to put yourself in a position to give a motherfucker a situation or some guidance.
Exactly. But you
Yeah.
gotta let that person get it first. That's what it is. People
That's the
think
weird
too
balance.
fast. You gotta
It's so
let them
hard.
get it first to let them do it. You know what I mean?
And that's his whole thing. Niggas ain't listening. You been trying to preach to niggas. Niggas ain't been listening to
They ain't
you.
listening. Shit on fire. Shit on fire.
Hey, yo,
I'm from 21st and Upland and
Mhm.
Chester.
no doubt,
In
2100.
Chester.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit knocked off.
I
Everything
know.
knocked off, man.
I was just out Chester, man.
Voice of the trenches, man.
Salute to Jalil and them, man.
Voice of
in
the
tandem,
trenches.
because they trying to do some things out
Voice of the
Chester. But I was
trenches.
just out there, man.
Yeah,
I'm out there pretty often.
Free Mal, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? They all just got pickled.
Free L, free Plaga.
Cause Wiley. You know
So
what I
this
mean?
all new
Free
shit.
all up. Yeah, this new shit, recent shit, man. I keep seeing this shit. I can't afford it. I'm cool.
Free Rally.
That jail shit for the
Saying?
nuts, man. That shit'll drive you insane,
There's
man.
no opportunity in there, man. And that's the thing. Like, if you was going to hit the fucking lotto tomorrow, you can't.
I can't
You know
say
what I
that,
mean?
though.
Like-
See,
This shit
I
is a
can't
lot
say
of.
it ain't no opportunities because jail changed my life. Jail saved my life.
No, what I'm talking about is like You know how people have a window to where something can happen for them?
Exactly.
That puts you on timeout.
Exactly.
It might help your mindset so that when you come out, you can take better advantage if your opportunity comes after that. But what if your window was them years you spent sitting?
And
But
listen,
I feel like everything happened. Everything happened
Having for a reason. Yeah.
and dig this
Everything
quote.
I can dig that too.
Anything that's supposed to come to you, any blessing, you not gonna miss that, bro. It's gonna come.
I can dig that.
So the thing, listen, we got the right to make a choice, but bro, whatever happens for a reason.
Exactly.
So like I said, I've been getting money. I was getting money before. I'm saying I went to jail. I did 10 years in jail. You know what I'm saying? I could feel like I missed a lot of opportunities, but no, me going to jail was a blessing.
Yeah.
Me going to jail saved my life.
But see,
Me going to jail helped me put things in this perspective for real because I got to see from the inside looking out.
and that's my
what
point
I'm saying?
too, though. That plays into my point because in all actuality, now that you have that realization, now is the time to make sure that you out here.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? But I had to go through.
This a
I don't
quote.
not
But I
nobody.
had to go through my
This a
struggle.
quote from
You know what I'm
2000.
saying?
I've been in cuffs too many times.
So
My
it's
damn self.
about-
I just ain't do no time
This a
like
quote
y'all.
from 2008. Drill Sergeant, thank you for conditioning my mind as well as my body, Drill Sergeant. 2008.
Crazy.
But I can relate to what he's saying being in jail. I condition my mind as well as my body.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And like, I think different now. I'm on a
That was
different
supposed
type
to
time.
happen.
You think I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what
But
it is.
now is the time to make it is to prove that it was a good thing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but see, my whole point is this. I
So
just
that
want to
you
be
could-
clear. When I say voice of the trenches, I just wanted to be known that I come from that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I can reason with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been through that too. But level up.
Yeah, you got
Level
to.
up. I
And-
know what
and-
it's like in the trenches. It's easy to say something versus doing something.
Doing something.
It's easy to look at something a certain way if you ain't been through that.
Mhm.
So it's like I never want a motherfucker to think, damn, they doing something wrong. No.
No.
Rule number one is survival. So
But that's
do
why
what you
he
gotta
keeps saying
do.
they gotta listen.
And listen,
They
because
gotta
you don't
listen.
look at it like
Yeah,
that.
they
You're trying to
gotta
help
listen.
them
They
figure
gotta
it out.
listen. They
Yeah.
gotta
you
help
gotta
them
hear
figure
her
it out.
out.
Yeah.
I hear you,
This shit
but I wanted to be clear.
don't
No, you good.
stop. It ain't
It ain't
gonna
gonna
be
stop.
clear because motherfuckers' brain is clouded.
Well, we gotta help
They
make it clear.
blinded
You know what
by
I'm saying?
dumb
If
Y'all
we can't
niggas
make it
need a
clear,
show.
we gonna spark the nigga brain that make it
They
clear.
blinded.
Y'all
But
need
it
to show,
starts
yo.
now.
Y'all funny.
They
as
want
shit.
starts
smoke.
now.
They don't want cash. They
It
want
starts
smoke.
now.
Nah, real
They want a
shit.
bang bang.
It
Now,
starts
what I
now.
realized, what I realized, and we gotta wrap this soon, was my youngin came to me and he was like, "Yo, I heard you had a situation, blase blah, whoopty whoop." I'm like, that shit was like, "Why? What's up?" He like, "Why you ain't call
That shit was
nobody?"
some gas. too.
Blase blah,
Fried.
whoopty whoop. And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Well, I ain't call nobody because it was cool. I was fine."
Right.
He said, "But my youngins out here wreck chasing. All you gotta do is," and once he said that shit, like, "Oh, wreck chasing. Oh, it ain't even about no bread. It ain't about. It's just niggas just want action
Yeah, that's
for
what they want.
GP, like just to be like, yo, I'm the guy." That's when I was like, you know what? This shit don't make no more sense because that's more dangerous than good.
Exactly.
That don't hold nothing down. That creates a whole bunch of situations. That's why.
That's
I
why I'm saying we gotta change the culture.
I never
Exactly.
looked at
Make
them
it
like
back
they was
about
crazy.
being- make
I
it
just
back
told them
about
that
getting
wasn't
the
the
bag.
move.
And
Make
this what
it back
they
about
did.
getting the
All
bag.
them shootings and bodies, that's
Yeah.
what bring the feds. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
I mean, make it back about
Bro,
getting the bag.
it brought
We
it to
gotta
the
change
point where it's
culture,
like,
bro.
yo, if y'all not going to be willing to make a move, then I got to fall back.
yeah, I'm cool.
Because I can't play them games. Because y'all not even doing it for things that's genuine.
Listen, I'm
y'all
not
doing
that
it
old.
for a name.
I'm not that old,
That's
but I'm
nut
old
shit.
enough to know. I'm
Nut shit.
old enough to know back when niggas used to be in competition about nigga who was getting the most money. What hood was getting the most money? What nigga had the new form?
There was a thing
Like,
is going
you see what I'm
dollar for
saying?
dollar with a nigga.
Let's get it.
and
Let's
taking
get
his
this
whack.
bread. Like,
you know
feel me?
what my whole
Who gonna
thing
fuck the
was,
most
though?
bitches this summer? Like, let's get it back to that.
When
Like,
was
you
it?
know what I'm
It was
saying?
fun.
It was
Nah,
You
nah,
naming
nah.
fun shit.
I don't even want that. All I want to do is get the money,
Get the bag and live life.
rubber band it, and put it up. I'm going to live later. I'm living now because I never got to enjoy it. When I was growing up, you know what I mean? I was spoiled, but I wanted my own shit. So I went out there and got it. You know what I mean? I've been
And I
doing
can
it.
dig it. But I'm going to tell y'all something for sure. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Y'all got plenty of time. Y'all going to be fine.
Let's get
Just get to it. But before we get the fuck out of here,
Maddie
let my
Marshall.
audience know how to find y'all music, how to find y'all, how to get with y'all, all of that, so that we can help y'all get to that level.
Hey, listen, don't mind me. I'm fucking fried. That shit was some gas. I don't know what the fuck.
No, go ahead.
That
man,
shit
you
was some
good.
gas. But
You
look,
good.
on Instagram, man, it's at Maddie Margella, MarGiella, Maddie Margiela. On Facebook, you can find me at Margiela. I'm gonna change it back to Maddie Margiela. Facebook was on some nut shit. They ain't trying to gain my name. I don't know what it, but it's gonna be back. But right now it's Margiela. So
And my
hit me up.
Instagram at SFDo. At SFDo. Straight Fetty. SF
Straight Freddy. Straight
You can find me on YouTube too. SF space DOO. Facebook Frank Lucas. That's my name on Facebook. I don't really play the book like that though. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, I
You
appreciate
go
y'all,
live every
man.
day.
Whole lot of Chester shit, man. Salute to y'all, man. Best of luck, man.
Good looking,
And I
bro.
appreciate the words, real rap.
Appreciate you, bro.
You
Tell
know
them
what I mean?
listen and pay attention. You know what I mean?
Up
Stay out
next,
the trenches,
Success Spree
man.
Envy
As
2
they
on the
should.
way.
You know what I mean?
Success Spree Envy is now available, like I said, on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. You know what I'm saying? Success Spree Envy, man.
That's what it
SF Do
is.
live
Let's
on
get it.
all platforms too. I dropped 2 singles, man. Supplying, Bossed Up. Go check it up. Check my IG out. You know what I mean? Ain't no cap in my rap.
Let's get it.
That's what it
That's
is.
what it is.
Word.
2100.
Y'all be good, man.
Good looking, bro.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And I'm at the Trap Back Tuesday still. And I have my next guest,
Z.
Z.
Lil Foreign.
Say the whole thing one more time.
Z.
Uh-huh.
And Lil Foreign. Everybody call me Lil Foreign, but like people I know call me Z.
Why do they call you Lil Foreign?
I mix with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I was little, like my mom used to say I look like Moana.
That's cute. That's cute. I can see that. No, but what do you do?
I sing
You sing?
and I make choreography.
Oh, and you do choreography. Yeah. And is that your eye color?
No,
No? All right, cool.
it's hazel. My eyes is hazel.
Yeah, so you got a great eye color and went to a exotic eye color, and
Yeah.
they already call you Little Four. I feel like you buying into it. See, you act like you don't like it. I think you love it.
Nah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope though. But I was told that you were dope. Why are you dope? What are you getting feedback wise? I know it's a hard question to ask an artist,
Yeah.
but like, what are they telling you about what they appreciate about what you do?
I don't know. I just hear a lot like my voice is different,
Mhm.
or like I'm a female Bryson Tiller. I would say.
You got a mean cover game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you vicious on the covers?
Nah, I don't make covers. I make my own music, but like the stuff I talk about,
Mm.
it would be kind of the female version of what Bryson Tiller talks
We'll
about.
talk about, okay, I know what you're talking about. The original vibe Bryson came
Yeah.
out with. Yeah. So you don't care.
No.
You don't give a fuck.
Nope.
That's the safe way to put it.
Yeah.
All right, so what you got out here so far, music wise, entertainment wise?
I got a video out. It's real old though, like mad old. I was like 15 when I made this video. I wasn't doing music yet though. Like I never wanted to do music ever in my life. I was always a ball player. I played all sports, football, basketball. My sister was the one that made music. And then one time my mom was recording me singing. I ain't peep, she was recording me. She posted it on YouTube. It got like 1 million views. Everybody was like, yo, you should make music. You should make music.
How old was you then?
Like 17.
And you went viral because your mom knew better than you did, as usual.
I mean,
Mama be knowing. No, that's
yeah.
dope though. So then that gave you the confidence
Yeah,
or
I just
the
started
motivation?
making like little snippets and stuff on Instagram, like covers and stuff. And then like one time I actually went through my first heartbreak, and then I made a song. I just
You put your pen to work.
yeah, put my pen to work. Everything I was feeling, I just put it on a piece of paper.
That's dope. So the only video you have is your viral video, or
No, it's a music video. That went viral too, but it's not really that good. Like the person that recorded it, it's basic.
low
but
quality,
Yeah.
low budget? We growing, we leveling up.
Yeah,
Deep doper shit coming.
definitely.
No, so that's what it is then. So you're raw. You were viral at a young age. How old are you now?
20.
Cause you say 15 and 17, and I'm looking at you like you don't look much older than that now. And we're in a
No.
club, but
Right.
But no, that's dope. So what does your mom? What's her? Does she do music too?
My mom used to do music.
So she really knows what she's talking
Yeah.
about. Why?
Like my mom make like when I go, she was supposed to come to the show, but she at work. But like she be helping me with my network. Like she be like getting me through all my shows and stuff. She be talking to, like my dad do security for like, a lot of clubs and stuff.
I feel like you was fighting your mom for a while. Like you were going against doing music, and she knew.
Yeah, definitely. I'm like, no, that's not me. Like I can't see myself doing music. Like I'm not. I'm just like I just want to play ball. I was a little tomboy. I just want to play ball. I just want to play ball.
Hey man, I fell in love with ball too. I can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? Like it's a lifestyle, and it's a thing that. If you want to be good, it takes a lot of your time and your energy and your focus. And that's what saves a lot of us from going down the wrong paths because we dedicated to something. Yeah. So either way, it's not a bad thing. But it's just funny that your mom knew so much that she snuck
and
you.
Now I can only see myself making music.
She was like the feds. Like, she secretly
recorded
you and
put
it out to the people.
Music, though. She's
That's
like,
hard.
come on, we about to go to the studio. I'm like, studio? What are you talking about?
Well, salute the moms, man. You're awesome.
Definitely.
You're awesome. I know I called you a fed, but I meant it in a good way. Like, that's dope as hell, man. Because, like I said, they be knowing.
Right.
We be thinking, they be knowing. It's a difference.
She know everything. Like, me and my mom mad close.
So what's the plan that you and your mom have ironed out? Do you strategize together your career and your next moves?
Of course. Like, she be like, she helping me work on my image and stuff, like on who I really want to be appeared to, like to everybody.
How you want to present?
Yeah, like who I want. That she helped me with my image, and like as far as writing music, like when I write music, I get stuck sometimes, and I look at her like, you got a next line for me? She just go off like, hun, here's this. Like,
so how much you owe her now in publishing?
A whole lifetime.
Like, Bob, we just gonna be good.
Right, we just that's all.
We gonna be good. We gonna build houses on the same property.
Right, that's all. Listen, just build your own house up.
That's dope though. But it's important because, like I said, I asked my mom at a young age, like 12, like, what would you think if I was a rapper?
Right.
And she said, whatever you do, I'll be proud of you as long as you're happy. But her energy didn't say that.
Right.
So I wasn't as gun-ho about jumping into it as I could have been, and I didn't get certain opportunities that I might have had up until the time that I did start if I would have started earlier. And I don't resent her for it, but she didn't see it. She didn't understand what this was, and you know what I mean. Those kinds. So you actually have that. So that's a beautiful thing, cause she gets it.
Right.
She knows
I
the
was
sacrifice.
fighting it for a while though.
And that's what's crazy, cause you were the one fighting it.
Yeah.
You was on the bottom. She was on the top. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like, we ready. We just waiting on you.
Yeah. So how did sports end for you? Was it bittersweet? Are you still active? Or?
I mean, I still play. Like, I still go to the gym sometimes. Like, play ball. I still go to the football field, play football. Like, I mean, that's still what I love to do. But I don't like. As far as taking it further, I'm like, no.
There's not next level thing. This is just athletic and stress relief and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's what basketball became for me at a while. It was like, there was times I wanted to play and there was times when I needed to play.
Yeah, like your anger, just go into that. Yeah.
It killed the rage for me. Or go home, all I want to do is take a shower, drink milk, go to sleep. I'm not mad no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But it's just funny because sometimes people look back and think they could do so much more, but it's like, what do you really want to do? What is your purpose?
Honestly, I just like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people make music now. Like, everybody wants to make music now. Like, it's not like I want to make music so I could be rich and just have money and just have billboards like, oh yeah, I'm rich. I'm like, it's not like, I don't want to do it to be because of everybody. Like, that's another stress reliever for me. Like, if I'm mad or something, I just write. Just boom, I just keep writing. All my pain goes into everything. Like,
yeah, the studio replaced basketball for me.
Yeah, definitely. Like, like when my sister be helping me too. Like, when I'm upset or something, like, I be mad. She just throw a beat on. Like, come on, let's freestyle.
That's dope though, because it trains you to go there when you're in your moments. Like, we have to situate our brains to not go to dark places.
Right.
Because everything ain't always gonna be cool. But if you have a gift or a talent or something that gives you a release, don't neglect it because you're upset.
Yeah.
Lean into it. That's dope. So, see, you got a dope family, man. I like y'all.
No, we was never like this. Like, but when I was younger, I wasn't bad, but I was just more of a boy, like a tomboy. Like, I used to like fighting. I used to like just playing ball or just hanging with a lot of males for the simple fact that I didn't get along with females. I still don't get along with females. Like, to this day, I have at least 2 friends, and I'm always only with my sister and my mom.
But that's fine. That's fine. like people think that you need
Right.
everybody to be.
Right.
You don't need all of that. Clearly, you
No,
got a support
definitely.
system.
Right.
Clearly, y'all have each other's best interest in
Yeah.
mind. Y'all gonna win together.
Yeah.
You
That's
know what
all
I mean?
I'm trying to do is just make sure everybody that had my back that they all good.
That's dope.
That's all.
That's ill. That's ill. But I wish you much success. It's definitely been great talking
Yeah,
to you
thank you.
because you're a person that's completely aware of the transition of what you're
Yeah.
trying to do,
Right.
and you have a support system that's gonna help you do it. That's natural. It's not people that you have to trust. It's people you've been trusting,
Right. Yeah.
and that's a blessing. Trust me, because everybody needs a team.
Yeah.
Nobody better than mom and them unless you got Macaulay Culkin
Definitely.
mom.
Like,
I don't know if you old
I know
enough to
people
know
that
that.
go through certain stuff, and my mom be like, "It's cool." Like my mom, like my one friend, she was going through stuff. My mom was like, "Listen, you could come with us.
Mhm.
Like we got you." Like mom, this is like I'm like, fine. Like me and my mom was never that close. Like we
Mhm.
was never ever that close. And now it's just like, damn. Now I'm just gonna keep holding on to this because she gonna keep pushing me. Like sometimes I be like, "Why am I making music? I'm not going nowhere with it." Like it just be the moment you be like, "Damn. Like what's all this for?" Like.
Well, at some point, you'll come across a situation that'll validate it for you. It'll be a person that was
Yeah.
affected. It'll be an energy that was created. It
Right.
might be a night that was only possible because you're in the realm that you're in.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it'll show itself because you're supposed to be where you're at.
Yeah. Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? We just got to stop looking for. We have to stop dictating what we want the sign to be,
Right.
and just going with the flow and letting the energy catch up with us.
Definitely. Like as like like if I sing something, and the way I present myself, they're gonna be like, "Yo, I didn't know she was about to sound like that.
Mhm.
Like that don't look like somebody that's about to sing something like that."
Mhm.
So I be kind of nervous, but I be like, "Listen, to just make them feel it. That's all. Like that's I make sure they catch it and just keep up with the energy."
I felt like I remember you from the group message earlier.
Yeah, that was
That was
me.
you?
That was
Word.
me.
We ain't gonna get into that. But tell the people where they can find you at, where they can
Um,
find your music at.
You can follow me on Instagram at lilxforeign _ LILXFOREIGNN _ and my SoundCloud is lilforeign _ and same thing for YouTube and Spotify and iTunes and all that.
And as I said, man, I do remember her from the group message, which makes me even more excited to see what she brings tonight. So we gonna have fun.
Yeah.
But I wish you all the best, man.
Thank you.
And don't worry about how they perceive you.
Right.
Worry about giving them what you got,
Definitely.
because that's your gift and that's what you was here to present.
Mhm.
And it's gonna catch somebody. Awesome.
Thanks. Thank you.
No problem. This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And I'm still at the Trap Back Tuesday situation at His and Hers, man, with my guys PnB Chizz and Homiford. I want to keep that in there because I'm giving them my music next. But right now, I got my guy in here with me. What's your name, homie?
Miss PnB.
Miss PnB?
Yeah.
PnB. Word, PnB family. That's what's up, man. What's going on with you?
Shit, you know, I'm just here right now, supporting my man.
Supporting you ain't rocking tonight?
No, I am. I'm gonna hop on the mic too, but you know,
Oh, you
it's
gonna
all,
get crazy?
All gang shit for real. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what you got going on out here, music wise, entertainment wise? What's coming up for you?
Right now, I'm just working on a tape and like perfecting my sound right now.
Uh-huh.
And like for real, I got some shit in my vault right now. Like I'm about to drop some shit. Like this shit about.
I see it in your face. You excited
Yeah.
about it.
Like I just been working right now with my producer right now. He over there.
It's your producer right
Yeah,
there.
Make all my beats and all that.
Word. What's his name? Shout him out.
King made a great.
Word.
Gotta get with him. But yeah, I just been, you know, trying to perfect my craft, work on the tape, and, you know, just put some new shit to get that shit out there, you feel me?
No, that's what it is. And I mean, it's about quality. It's
Yeah.
about synergy. So if you got a producer that you dope with, take advantage, man. Spend them
Yeah,
hours
yeah,
together.
get them,
Because
yeah.
any one of them could
Get
be
that
the one.
chemistry.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't pay for chemistry, bro.
Uh-huh.
You could buy a banging ass
Yeah,
beat.
like these other producers, they just sit there and record you, like, all right, whatever. You know, you gotta need a nigga that really gonna sit there and tell you, nah, do that over real quick, or you need some more extra.
You need that too. You need a
That's really gonna
motherfucker to
get
be
you
real
in,
with
yeah.
you. But like when the goal usually starts, who presents the situation? Do you come to him with an idea, or do you tell him play me some pimping and let me figure some shit out?
We start all from scratch. Like he start building the beat, and I like put my little intake. Like if I want
And
this
then
or
it'll
something
grow
like that,
from there?
We'll make the harmony, and by the time he done the beat, I got already concept of a song I want to make, and I just go right in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope though because that feels organic. It feels natural that way. How long does it usually take you on average to record a record together?
Like, if you can't make it the beat, like 30, 45 minutes.
Solid. Something that I say sometimes that a lot of people don't realize is a lot of my records that's people's favorite records took me a small amount of time to make because I was there when the producer was making the beat and I come up with something like you said and then that inspired him to put something on it and then he rushing me to lay that so he could do the next part and next thing you know it's 30, 45 minutes later and we in there just getting the levels right and turning up. So I appreciate that. That's dope. And that's why I say that synergy is something you can't replace that shit, man. You could write a record before you go to the studio and take longer to get it right than that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't even writing like 4 or 3 months.
Yeah.
I've been doing everything from the top, like just trying
it
to
just
get
feel
like,
good.
Like more versatile and shit, like my lingo for like, you know, reading the dictionary, all that, trying to like, get my wordplay up.
That's dope to say that. So you really been like just
like,
figuring out
really
vocabulary, like taking it back to basics.
Yeah.
Fundamentals
really
of fucking language and diction.
Not playing around. Like you trying to make a future out this shit. This what I'm trying to
What about
for.
other genres and other music from like
I listen to everything. Like you know, you never
because shit teach you how to swing your words.
Everything teach you how to, you know, it's something and everything. And music is music. You feel me?
Yeah. That's dope. I'm glad you said that because
like
a lot of people don't
listen to one thing. You won't be stuck in that one box. You gotta know how everything, like how to adapt to everything.
See, my thing about it is I feel like everybody think they already the slickest.
That's what I'm saying. Like
so niggas don't do no homework.
Niggas get a little bit of buzz and think they could just be cool and do whatever they want. No, like you gotta make sure you keep that. You gotta like it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother.
And it's one thing to have a work ethic and be able to show up. It's another thing to do your research and your homework. The shit that nobody see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
Like
I fuck with that.
They just getting in the booth and saying some shit. Like it's really a process with this shit.
I like that, yo. Fuck with you on that. Real shit. Because that shows what you really willing to put into your craft.
Right.
And no, whether it's music or not, you always going to have that mentality. They can't take that. That wasn't forced upon you. It's not necessary to do that to be able to, quote unquote, make good music. But to be where you want to be, that's a step you willing to take. That's initiative.
Right.
Initiative. I'm saying it right? Yeah, that's initiative. So I respect that a lot, yo. That sounds good. How old are you?
18.
See what I'm saying? You have an understanding that a lot of people my age don't have, and I'm twice your age.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? You probably ain't think that, but I am.
Yeah.
Twice your age. But I just want you to continue working that way. Continue working with that mindset. Not that you came in for my advice, but I'm going to give it to you. Because like I said, I am twice your age.
You never know what I can learn from
How old is your producer?
Like 26.
Y'all going to be all right, man.
Yeah.
Y'all going to be all right. Just keep working in the right direction, man. But let my crowd know where to find all your shit at, where to book you at.
You can find me on the gram at Ms. PnB. You can find me on Apple Music, Ms. PnB. Everything Ms. PnB. Whatever you want to look up. I'm on everywhere. Everything, tune in. And new shit coming soon.
Like I say, I got a few platforms. We'll talk. We going to figure some things out.
Yeah.
Just keep doing your job. And I'm going to do mine.
For sure. I got you.
Appreciate you, homie. Absolutely. This is Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And I'm at Trap Back Tuesdays, courtesy of Homiford and PnB Chizz. And I got...
I go by Lockdown. My name is Autumn, though, but I definitely go by Lockdown.
Lockdown?
Yes.
I like that. Where's Lockdown come from? Let's start there.
Yeah, Lockdown came from basketball, because I used to play. I was a crazy
You
defense.
great on defense?
Yeah,
You tenacious?
defense, yes.
A lot of tenacity?
Yes, but I had all the heat. Lockdown any
You
big.
play the 1 and the 2?
The 2.
Two?
For sure. But my
So you
coach,
can shoot
had me
too?
right, a little bit, but I got my. Yeah.
So you gained a name from athletics. How does it transition into art?
To art, well, like when I started music, like I started with the little open mics, things like that. But every time I hit the stage and like gave them me, I was just locking it down. Like everybody would just like.
You still tenacious.
Yeah, you know,
That's
like
dope.
so I just had to give them me, and it was new. Like me starting this music wasn't even supposed to be me with music. Like it was by accident, like just playing around with friends summer night.
Yeah, that's kind of how I started.
Yeah, so we just like, yo, bro, just keep going. I'm like, all right, might as well.
No, that's ill though, cause like I I say a lot of times, like, we always think we have to have everything figured out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to figure out what you're willing to work towards or what you're willing to do, and then it figures itself out, and you wind up where you wind up at.
Honestly.
So we can't schedule all of this shit.
For real,
When you was locking motherfuckers down, you ain't know that would be a stage name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thinking, yeah, for sure. Like, as time goes on, I'm like, I'm probably going to change things, like, me and myself personally, my image, you know, how I'm gonna come across as to my audience. Like, I still learn every day when it comes to music stuff.
As you should.
And it's so much that I just be learning. Like, it's so much work you have to put into it. Like, you have to be dedicated. Like, you can't just do it. I mean, you can just do it to do it, but where the fun in it? Like,
but you know what it is to be a gym rat.
A gym rat?
A gym rat. Always be in the gym, always hooping, always. It's the same with the studio.
Yeah.
It's the same. Like, you gotta, whenever you got time, get in there. Even if you just watching other motherfuckers get busy, figure some shit out, learn some shit.
Just listening to them. How you going to change it? How you going to perfect this next? Or what's the next spot
and
you
meet
gonna make?
people. You know what I mean? That
networking,
kind of stuff.
definitely.
Yeah. So that's dope. That's why I like the parallel between your basketball name and because when people ask me how I got into things that I've done, I always tell them I treated everything like basketball.
Mm-hmm.
When I loved basketball, when it was my first love, all I wanted to do was that.
Yes.
Whether I was playing it, watching it, live with it, introduced to people, running drills, like whatever aspect of it. Even when I coached at a young age.
Right.
But I love doing it.
Yeah, it was,
so when I find something else that I think is beneficial and that I love, I try to make sure that I attack it the same way I did when I was 12 years old.
Yeah, just like your passion.
When I had all the time in the world to just do that.
You know,
I try to treat it like that. And I try to kind of make my world where I do.
Crazy. It's crazy how much time we had, and then when you think about it now, you be like, how am I going to
finagle,
fit it, you know, with everything that's going on? But it's like, if it's something that you like, then you're going to make that time for it. You're going to just do it. Like,
absolutely. That's the notebook rule they keep trying to tell you about relationships. They make time for what they want. Yeah, I'm trying to chase this million. I get with you in a minute.
Have more time for
exactly.
that, you know?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
No, that's dope. But how would you describe your music besides lockdown?
It's so different. Like, it's gutter for real. Like, it's Philly. It's me. It's all.
What section of the city we talking about?
Southwest.
Southwest. Oh
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Oh
but
man.
I'm not bad. I grew up a lot between Southwest.
I don't
and
have a
West,
problem with
though.
Southwest.
Yeah,
Let's be clear. But I know what Southwest is.
Yeah, it can't. It really. We got a lot of hidden talent, like all over Philly, and like.
Absolutely.
It seemed like a lot of people was coming up from Southwest, like real heavy. Then it was like bits and pieces of North, West Philly. But I mean, like, I just be trying to just get that word out there. I'm trying to make them hear me. Like, I'm not really in a rush to get signed or anything yet. Like, I just want them to feel me, like, know who I am, you know?
So what's the word when you say you want to get that word out there? Like, what's the energy?
Energy. I don't even know. I just go with the flow. Like, I can't.
So you just literally just tear shit down? Like, you a snapaholic?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Like, I love running through shit. I love drill stuff. I love it. Like, I love grittiness. Like,
I got that feeling from you. But I was trying to get you to say it, but it's funny when you didn't say it, I was like, I know what this is. No, but that's dope. That's because certain energies are always needed in art. In all art. You know what I mean? We say it in music. We say, you always need that onyx energy. But it's art in general. There's shit that's pretty. There's fruit bowls. And then there's sporadic splatters everywhere. We need motherfuckers that are great at what they do, doing the shit that we need.
Yes, and something different, not always the repetitive stuff, like bringing something new to the table. Like, how can it benefit not just yourself, but everybody who listening? Dang, like.
What separates you?
Me, because I'm not trying to be like everybody else. Like, I'm not trying to have that one specific sound. Like, you know, like, everybody has their, you know, what makes them them, and they all have the same, like, you know, nowadays a lot of people are going for the Detroit type feels and the North Carolina and things like that.
Same cadences, same
like, I'm
beats.
just trying to give it that, just make them happy when they listen to it. Just give them that, oh, I can listen to this every day, like that starter, you know? We all need that feel, like, so every day don't feel like Monday. Like,
Word.
I'm just trying to.
I got a big problem with the Monday thing,
you
too.
Know,
I got a big problem with the Monday thing.
Everybody need that kicker for Mondays. So.
But I think it's mental. I think we cannot keep telling ourselves that a day that is ultimately 18% of our life is always going to be bad.
That's the thing. Like, a lot of people, they hope for the worst. Like, they're so used to it that they don't even expand their mind for the greatnesses that could come from anything.
But a lot of people want cop-outs, excuses, and a lot of people want to be victim. And What I get from lockdown is that that's never been on your radar.
Never. It will not.
You never carried nothing that way.
Positivity is just me and patience. Patience is top key for me.
See, like, I'm bad. I'm working on my patience.
You know, and
I'm going to keep it G with you. I'm working on it.
Yo, once you
it's
learn,
a virtue.
You know, it's going to feel so good because you're just like, oh, like I was in a rush to do so-and-so. You missing out on some.
Right in front of you?
Yeah.
But you know what? My anxiety really comes from a lot of times that I do so much stuff. I try to figure out what I'm missing.
Right.
And it never just smacks me in the face when I need it. And that's what makes me anxious. Not so much what I have to do, but what I could possibly be neglecting.
You should just take that breather. Like when you feel yourself getting all riled up with all that energy, just be like, hold on. Like, because I'm about to forget something. You know it. You just need to just connect all them thoughts and just be like, all right. Now we got a rotation.
I'm working on my woosah game. I'm working on it.
Them ears.
I'm trying to get my woosah up. I'm telling you, like, I'm not perfect.
Definitely. We all aren't.
You know what I mean? But that's one of my things. Like, my patience and understanding that you can't always be on top of everything all the time.
We all got our growth.
But I feel like you train yourself for where you want to be. So a lot of times I put pressure on myself to be able to do a bunch of shit.
Right, because you don't know how much time.
Because eventually I might have to do a bunch of shit and not have no reason not to.
So you just be trying to prepare yourself before it actually happens.
Yeah.
And that's where the overthinking come from. But
that makes sense?
Yeah, it does. It's like hard to word, but we all know what we're trying to.
Well, it comes from a certain type of personality.
Yeah, definitely.
And the thing is, if everybody had that personality, the world wouldn't spin. But it might be a better place for a little bit.
For sure, as long as we think it like that.
Yeah. But make sure my people know where to find you at, where to book you at, how to get your art.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm all over Instagram. I just had to make a new Instagram. It's actually _.auut because it was Vert. Like, because I'm a huge fan of Lil Uzi Vert. When he first came out, that was me. Like, I just made that
you are hilarious, yo.
But they was trying to get me to make that my name. And I'm like, I can't. It's already Uzi out here. Like, I can't do it. So, Instagram, _.auut. All them Jones on Facebook. Find me on YouTube. I'ma actually try to take my last album and like redo it, make the quality sound louder, things like that, and just like so everybody can find it in one spot. It's easy accessible because it's under a lot of different names because of my last management. Word. So I'm just trying to start over, just get myself back in the mix. But I am all platforms, lockdown, all platforms. Chained Up and Float is the albums, and I got SoundCloud too, lockdown on SoundCloud. I'm everywhere.
And that's dope. I enjoy your energy and your spirit. I wish you the best, man.
Thank you.
And we'll see each other soon.
Yo, for real.
Absolutely.
We definitely got work.
Say that.
Definitely.
That's what it is.
Malone.
Hands up! Hands up!
This a heads up, I came to get my bread up. I ain't deviating for shit, homie, I'm fed up. I ain't flipped out in the bit, kept my head up. Nose clean, toes down, businessmen become foes now. Shark Tank, dog eat dog, bet they know now. The Puma nigga with long hair will throw down. Time to go now, been told y'all, let's talk about it. Tried to settle down, tip, fuck it, I'm back to drown shit. Heavy talk, so come heavy, you're not around here. And this wherever, fuck where I'm at, I ain't from down here. Mama angel, I was fumbled from heaven, ain't no how. Your chick bless me, I'm earth's blessing, it's going down. Tired of nights stressing about how to get you to listen. Pick a side, ride or die, I'm on a mission. Cousin, I'm a chef, ain't tripping about Hell's Kitchen. I drink like a fish, no ocean too deep to swim in, I'm out here. I was down, you called it winning. Short-sighted motherfucker, this light, my life's different. Plenty nights, them lights shimmered. Upgraded the wheel, treat them lights different. While chiefing tonight's is
Hands up! Hands up!
innocent. We living, cognac, toasting and bitten. Laugh at shit that ain't funny. My happiness ain't money. Nothing short of a box and cage could take it from me. My get back phenomenal, come up astronomical. I'm the one they whisper about and try to outdo. Whole world wanna sip with Sammie, not you. I'm checking for checks. I hated you, not true. My eyes up to the sky. I'm focused above you. Hands up.